This game is tea and is not suitable for kids.
どうぞ召し上がってくださいね。
Yes, ma'am. Whoa.
はい、どうかしましたか？
Nah, it's just that this is unexpected. Neatly lined up on the dining table was spaghetti Napolitan. Napolitan? I don't know. Accompanied by a lettuce-covered potato salad and slices of baguette. Whoa. So you made this just now, Sanai-san?
はい、作りましたよ。
So as long as bread isn't involved, she can actually prepare normal, or rather quite exceptional dishes. I definitely can't say that out loud, since I'm actually marveling about the fact, though. You're quite thorough, huh? It looks really delicious. So I leave it at that.
ありがとうございます。
I'll be honest though, I love potatoes. Potato salad is the worst way to have potatoes. Even though we're still working, we eat Sanai-san's homemade food together. Even long after lunch is over, it's still just the two of us. Not to mention there are so few customers, we spend the entire time just babbling with each other. Taking this job may have been a good idea after all.
あれ？
A child that looks to be in elementary school peeks into the store for the entrance.
どうしましたか？
Sanai-san asks him with a smile.
秋夫さんいないの？はい、秋夫さんは出かけていて、明日の夜まで帰ってこないんです。
Is the kid looking for him to play baseball with?
こんな大事な時に野球ですか？うん、僕リトルリーグの補欠なんだけどさ、秋夫さんがレギュラーになるまで一緒に練習してくれるって。
Oh.
そうですか。
Are we gonna do it instead? Sanai-san looks my way. Eh? Don't tell me!
お店の方は私一人で大丈夫なので、練習に付き合ってあげてくれませんか？
No, I'm really bad at baseball.
大丈夫です。
What do you mean it'll be fine? Sanai-san gently brings her mouth over to my ear.
一人だと不安なんですよ。それだけですから。
Are you serious?
はい。
She immediately turns back toward the child with a smile.
今日と明日はこのお兄さんが代わりに見てくれます。
Eh? I'm the one who wants to complain here.
このお兄さんは智也さんといって秋夫さんととても似ていて頼りになりますよ。
Children is not convinced.
まあいいか。
Well, whatever my ass!
それでは智也さんよろしくお願いしますね。
I can't just bluntly refuse someone when they're spurring me with such a perfect smile.
早く行こうよ、兄ちゃん。
Seriously, why do I have to babysit this impudent brat? There goes my wonderful time alone. My wonderful time alone time with Sanai-san.
ほら。
That's the typo. Yeah, fine. With painful reluctance, I leave the store behind. Push-ups, sit-ups, and Hindu squats. 3 sets of 20 each. These are the fundamentals of muscle training that are important no matter what you do. So stop complaining and just do them.
本当に秋夫さんみたい。よいしょ。
He sits down and starts doing sit-ups.
1、
Wow, dang! This kid is good.
3、4。
I watch over him as he does his workout and think to myself, Sanai-san and Nagisa keep telling me this too, but am I really that much like the old man? When even this child I've never even met tells me that, I start wondering whether there might be some truth to it. I'm like him? This guy that'd probably be in the top ranking for the good-for-nothing adults? It's quite a shock. I hang my head. And when I do...
あ、いたぞ。おーい、みんな集まれ。
I hear several children's voices. When I raise my head, I see a bunch of children wearing baseball uniforms looking at me from outside the park. Uh-oh. Did I ask you to help me train for soccer practice? I don't even remember that. I remember being on the soccer team. I don't remember you helping me, though. Sorry. I believe that. I bet it did happen, though.
ノックお願いします。お願いします。
They all run up to me while shouting.
って古川のおっさんじゃない。
When they're right in front of me, they suddenly slam on the brakes.
エプロンなんてつけて突っ立ってるのよ。
They're all gaining up on me now. Shut up! I can do whatever I want. I just get pissed in return.
口の悪さは古川のおっさん並みだ。
And don't put me in the same league as that guy.
偽物かも。
Why would I be a fake? I'm obviously just a different person. Scram! I kick the ground, sending sand everywhere. They all scramble away like baby spiders. Actually, he's gone for just one day and things are already like this. Just how many brats is that guy playing with? I'm back.
おかえりなさい。もう渚も戻ってきていますよ。
I thought I smelled something different. So she's making dinner right now?
ええ、渚一人に任せておくのも悪いですので、手伝いに行きますね。
What should I do then?
もう店は閉めますので、もしよろしければパンのお裾分けに回ってもらえますか？
Ah, you mean that thing the old man always does.
は
I don't mind. I'll just fill up a bag and go around the neighborhood then.
い、よろしくお願いしますね。
The ducks are gonna eat good tonight. Actually, you should not feed ducks bread. It's not good for their stomachs. I leave the store clutching a bag stuffed with bread. I guess I'll start with this house here. After ringing the bell, I open the door slightly and yell inside. Hey-o! Furukawa Bread's here for delivery!
はい、
I'm greeted by the energetic voice of a housewife.
はいはいはい
She comes up to me.
はいどうぞ。
I open the door wide and enter.
あらお久しぶり。岡崎くんじゃない。
This sounds like Kotomi's mom. In front of me was the face of a regular customer I got well acquainted with during the time I worked at Furukawa Bread. Hello, so you lived here. I never knew.
こっちこそびっくりしましたよ。戻ってきてたんですか？
No, just for today and tomorrow. With the old man not being in the house right now and all. Hey, Sonic, welcome! Yeah, it doesn't feel that long ago I was doing Kotomi's route. It wasn't. It was a long time ago when I started streaming this, though. I started streaming this in February or March, I want to say. And I've literally streamed this basically every week for hours at a time since then. And we are now on the final stream, hopefully. I like the lady's voice, too. But it's a very distinct way of speaking. It sounded like Kotomi's mom.
あら大変。どうしたの？
Some old friends of his are making a new troupe, so he's going all the way to Kyushu to see them.
へえ。昔は仕事を休んでそんなこと絶対できない人だったのに。きっと岡崎くんがいてくれたからね。
Yeah, Marty, this is the only game I have on Steam where I've hit triple-digit hours playing. Of course not. We actually had to go through a great deal just to persuade him to go.
でしょうね。
Although I did end up having to work on my day off because of all of this.
若いから大丈夫。
I sure hope so. Welcome back, Proxima. Well, here's the usual. I hand over the vinyl bag I've been carrying.
いつもありがとね。明夫さんにはよくしてもらってばっかりで、先日直してもらったお風呂も壊れる前より調子良くなってすごく助かったのよ。
Ooh, bath?
ええ、ついこの間お風呂が壊れてね、銭湯に行こうと用意してたら明夫さんがパンを配りに来て、
Is Akio just like the jack of all trades?
それで訳を話したら見せてみろって上がり込んできちゃったの。明日には業者に頼むからいいですよって言ったんだけど、2時間ぐらいかけて服を真っ黒にして直してくれたの。
Wow.
あの人らしいでしょ。
Yeah, kinda.
ちょっと待っててね。その時の礼もしたいから。
Leaving me, she disappears out into the hallway for a time. She then comes back carrying a large cardboard box.
これビールなんだけど、見せてもらえる？
You know, it's just a pretty common thing. Hey, thanks for fixing my bath. Here, take a keg of beer. Sure, I'm sure the old man will be happy. I didn't know beer was like... I mean, I was gonna say I didn't know beer was a thing in Japan. I thought they more preferred like sake or other alcoholic beverages. I feel like beer is more of like Western European, American kind of thing. I'm back.
おかえりなさい。
おかえりなさいです。ちょうどできたところです。
The room is filled with the smell of curry.
今晩はシーフードたっぷりのカレーです。
Curry's one of my favorite foods. Not mine, but okay. Good for you, Tomoya. It's been a while since we've stayed here at the Furukawa household.
今日は
2人で客間を使ってくださいね。
It's not like we couldn't have gone to Nagisa's room instead, but since Sanai-san told us to, we lay our futons in the guest room. Please just use the guest room for today, alright? That wording, how should I put it? I look at Nagisa in her nightwear. It's kind of lewd, isn't it?
しけましたか、ともやくん。
Yeah, it's all done.
ちょっと端折れちゃってます。
Sapporo, it's a big beer brand in Japan. Oh, okay. No, I did not know that. Nagisa flattens it out. I'm not exactly well versed on my alcohol brands. Oh, sorry.
いいです。こういうのは私の役目です。
What do you mean?
その、ともやくんのお世話をすることです。
Must be rough, seeing as how I'm such a slob.
そんなことないです。どちらかというと、嬉しいです。
That's so.
はい。
For some reason, all I can think about is the old man. I just keep tossing and turning, not able to fall asleep. Nagisa's face is right in front of me.
ともやくん、眠れないですか？
Exactly, Marty! Who wants alcohol when an appetizer or dessert at a restaurant is like the same price? Precisely. Nah, I'll probably get to sleep soon enough.
何考えてますか？
No, wait, yep, we are officially on the Akio route. We'll do the dumb one first. Something dirty.
エッチなことですか？
I've been thinking about mud.
どうしましょう。その、今実家ですし。
Just kidding. I just wondered how you'd respond if I said that.
ともやくん、ひどいです。私、真剣にどうしたらいいか考えてしまいました。
Yeah, and that was exactly the reaction I wanted to see.
ともやくん、絶対変な趣味してます。ともやくんは、エッチなことするより、私をいじめて反応を楽しむ方がいいんですね。
Oh, dang, she turned this around.
わかりました。覚えておきます。
Nagisa will remember that. She sulks, facing the wall. I'm telling you, it was just a joke. I get out of my futon and embrace her from behind.
冗談ばかりで、どれが本当か、もうよくわからないです。
That's true. Whenever I say something you dislike, that's a joke.
都合良すぎです。
But no, actually, I'm always serious. It just makes me incredibly happy whenever I'm close to you.
そんな風に言われると、何もダメって言えなくなります。
So is it alright if we stay like this?
って、しびれないですか？
My right arm is underneath her hip, thus being sandwiched by it. Just until it goes numb, then.
はい。
I press the tip of my nose under the collar of her shirt. And if you want me to be perfectly honest, it was the old man I was thinking about.
お父さんのことですか？
Yeah. I always felt like he just went around doing whatever he wanted. But I finally kind of realized he doesn't do that just for himself.
誰のためでしたか？
No, well, probably not for anyone in particular. And he himself is probably still just doing whatever it is he wants to do. But despite all that, a lot of people need him. I wonder if I've been acting similarly. Could I have helped out those kids that were aiming to become regulars in their baseball team? Help them with their fielding practice? I might, if the kids actually enjoyed it. In that case, I wonder if I could even find myself wanting to go fix people's bath heaters without them even needing to ask me. Could I do that just to kill off some time? No, not me at least.
お父さんは、みんなの笑顔が見たいんです。きっとそれだけです。
I'd felt this too, whenever I stood next to him. Watching him as he made others smile. Yeah, it kinda gets on my nerves. Still, it makes me wonder just how anxious Sanai-san must feel all the time. Since at any time, that guy can just go off somewhere and make someone smile. That's the kind of husband she's burdened with. That doesn't seem like a bad thing.
アキオさん、アキオさん、ダメですよ。
Oh,
いつだってアキオさんはすぐいなくなってしまうんです。
that's what he's talking about. I recall Sanai-san's somewhat troubled expression from back then. I feel a bit bad for her.
もう手しびれてると思います。
She asks probably because I went silent. Yeah. And we have to get up early tomorrow too, so I guess I'll sleep.
はい、わかりました。
I softly slipped my arm out from around her and returned to my own bed.
おやすみなさいです。
Yeah, good night.
ともやくん、朝です。そろそろ起きてパンを焼きましょう。
When I opened my eyes, Nagisa's face is right in front of my nose.
起きました。おはようございます。
Embrace her, say good morning back to her. Ooh, good question. Both are good. We'll embrace her. I promptly embrace her neck as she tries to get back up.
あ、何ですか？
I tightly embrace her. Nagisa.
はい。
I grind my nose into the back of her neck.
ともやくん寝ぼけてます。
I'm not half asleep. I just want to embrace the person I love as is normal. Grind, grind, grind. Or what? You don't like it?
そんなこと聞かないでほしいです。嫌なわけないです。
Knock, knock. Huh? What was that? Rattle.
お二人さん、おはようございます。
Whoosh! I immediately let go of Nagisa's arm. Nagisa also jumps up and seats herself back at my bedside. We were doing it if it...
おはようございます。
The sweat. Morning?
お邪魔だったみたいですね。
No, not at all!
ともやくん寝ぼけてたんです。
もう少しゆっくりしてもらっていていいですから、支度ができたらお店の方お願いしますね。
Snai literally does not even care what we do. No, no, we'll just go right now.
はい、そうです。
Sanai-san closes the door, a smile her only response.
お母さんに見られてしまいました。
Yeah, she totally saw us.
とても恥ずかしかったです。
Yeah, I actually forgot that we were in your parents' house just now.
やっぱりともやくん寝ぼけてました。
Half asleep? It's more like I just forgot.
一緒だと思います。は
No, it isn't. No, come on, let's get dressed so we can go.
い、
I wonder if this will actually change dialogue down the road. No, I don't think so. No, we'll just say good morning. Morning. I answer her and sit up. For a while, I stare out into space.
寝ぼけてないですか？ここ実家です。
Yeah, don't worry. It's just that I would have been on the verge of assaulting you if we weren't in your parents' house.
ともやくん、
Wow.
家でもそんなことしないです。
Nah, you never know what I could do when I'm turned on.
ムラムラしないでください。
Remote control, turn them off. As if I could stop that from happening just because you tell me to. I'm turned on even now, but I'm frantically holding it in.
朝からムラムラしたらダメです。
But it's exactly because it's in the morning that I'm turned on. Why are we talking about this? Ah, damn it, this is so frustrating.
じゃあ、ちょっとだけサービスです。これで我慢してください。
Is the same thing gonna happen regardless of what we do? She comes up to my cheek with her mouth. And the moment it touches, knock knock, the sound of a knock. And immediately after, the door slides open.
お二人さん、おはようございます。
Knew it. Whoosh! Nagisa and I immediately put some distance between us.
おはようございます、お母さん。えへへ。
Morning!
お邪魔だったみたいですね。
あ、いえ、何も邪魔されてないです。
Right, this girl was just half asleep, that's all.
私、寝ぼけてないです。ともやくんが朝からムラムラするとか変なこと言うからです。
Oh, come on, Nagisa! Please kill me.
そうですか。では、もう少しゆっくりしてもらっていていいですから、支度ができたらお店の方お願いしますね。
No, no, we'll just go right now.
はい、そうです。
Sanai-san closes the door, a smile her only response. I think we made her misunderstand something even more horrible than if we just told her the truth.
ともやくんのせいです。
No, it's obviously because of you.
ともやくんが朝からムラムラするからです。
I'm telling you, that's just a natural phenomenon that males experience.
そんな朝からこれから頑張って働こうという時に普通は変な気分にならないです。
Sanai is easily one of my favorite characters.
やっぱりともやくん変だと思います。
Ah, and there she goes, firing off her pent-up complaints at me. I guess I can't expect this girl to understand male physiology. Come on, let's just hurry up and change. If we take too long, we're gonna make her misunderstand even more.
はい、急ぎましょう。
How is that the dirtier option? I'm very confused. Alright, let's do this!
ともやくん頑張ってください。
I keep on baking bread in front of the oven, sweating.
本日の分はこれで終わりです。お疲れ様でした。今日は渚もいてくれますし、智也さんはゆっくり休んでいてください。
Nah, I'll just keep on helping Nagisa too.
いえ、私がいれば人手は足りません。
I'm not leaving you alone with my daughter, bro. Does it really matter if we have too many people? Wouldn't it be more fun if we all worked together?
はい、そうですね。
After that, I head over to the store to help out with the selling of the bread. Manning just a single register of 3 people was inefficient, no matter how you looked at it. Nobody touched the subject, though, and we continued helping customers with a smile.
そろそろお昼ご飯の支度をしてこようと思いますので、しばらくお任せしますね。
手伝います。
いえ、もう客足もそうないですし、2人でお話でもして待っていてください。
She says, and she goes into the house. Well, let's do as she says. I grab her shoulder too, keeping her here.
はい。では、どんなお話をしていましょう。
Can't really come up with a topic when you ask me so directly like this.
何でもいいです。
In that case, how about we talk about your first love?
そんな話聞きたいですか？
What is the mage on the drink machine? I think that means that Urk from Fire Emblem made his own line of vending machines, Marty. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Yeah, I'd quite like to know.
私の初恋はともやくんです。
Boom! Man, you're late.
遅いですか？
Aw,
でも本当です。そういうこと奥手だったんです。ですのでともやくんから告白してもらえてよかったです。でないと
aw.
ずっと何も言えなかったです。私
Urk, not Eric. Urk is the mage. Eric is the pompous nobleman cavalier who's a terrible boss and betrays you. Both from the same game. Both appear on the same level. That's so. It's nice your first love bore fruit, huh?
はい、よかったです。
First loves don't usually come to fruition like this, you know.
ありがとうございます。
The foreshadowing. No, it's not really just because of me. Besides, I'm also lucky you hadn't gone out with anyone else until the day we met. You look like you'd go out with just about anyone because you'd feel bad for refusing someone. Wow.
そんなことないです。ともやくんだけです。他の人に告白されても付き合ったりしてなかったです。
That's true. Didn't... Because Sunahara basically asked her, like, hey... I mean, I didn't know he was like, hey, how about you be my fake girlfriend? And she was like, no, I think you should tell the truth.
他
That
の
was in
人
the
に
May
は
route.
告白されなかったですけど。
That's so.
はい。
I think things would have been different if her health didn't keep her from going to school regularly. I tried calling to mind what kind of a guy would fall in love with Nagisa. I bet it'd just be someone just like Nagisa, a somewhat timid late bloomer that doesn't stand out too much. Someone that'd fall in love at first sight but wouldn't really manage to start a conversation with her. And only on graduation day, knowing he wouldn't be able to see her again starting tomorrow, would he finally muster up his courage and confess. Looking at it from the outside, that would be quite a suitable couple. But that's the complete opposite for me, isn't it? Our pairing is really hilarious if you think of it that way.
智也くんの初恋はどんな人でしたか？
Well, let me tell you about this girl named Kotomi. Huh? Mine?
はい、ぜひ聞きたいです。
My first true love was Donkey Kong 64. There was a game. Nah, it was pretty normal, really. I think it was the teacher back in my first year of elementary school. I've actually always been attracted more to older women rather than to my classmates. That explains the Misai route.
希望に添えて何よりです。
Also, that explains his interactions with Sanai. Eh?
いえ、なんでもないです。
We eat Sanai-san's homemade lunch. Today was rice casserole with shrimp. And then we tend the store again with the three of us. Almost as if the hustle and bustle this morning had been nothing but a lie. The store in the afternoon was deserted.
今日も来ますでしょうか。
Dunno, I'm wondering the same thing.
何がですか？
Some brat.
子供ですか？
Yeah, I went and watched him practicing yesterday.
お父さんみたいです。
No, I'm certain it was completely different.
そうでしょうか。そっくりだったと思います。
Even though we seem the same, we're different on the inside. We continue our idle chatter. I'm the first to turn around when I sense that someone's coming. The kid from yesterday peeks in for the entrance with just his face. He really came. To be honest, I'm a bit happy.
智也さん、頑張ってきてくださいね。
Sanai-san says, supporting me.
こんにちは。
The kid said nothing, even to Nagisa's greeting. He doesn't even make eye contact with me. I probably did something to make him hesitant towards me. Maybe you kicked his sand in his face. I guess I really am just bad at dealing with people. This is truer still when dealing with children. So we really are different on the inside, even if we're similar. I realize this now. The child might have wanted to see if the old man has come back yet. And if the old man isn't here, he might just head back again immediately. I wonder if there's anything I can do here right now. What would I do at a time like this if I were the old man? Ah, I see. That guy doesn't think one bit about how he should act, does he? So the answer is simple. Alright, we're gonna have a match today. I say, facing the child.
え？
How about a home run contest? The loser has to treat the winner to juice.
絶対負けるって。
Don't worry, it's been a while since I've held a bat.
同じだって。
Alright, Nagisa, I'm off.
はい。
Just so you know, I've actually hit the old man's fastball into a home run.
秋夫さんが本気で投げたボール？
Naturally.
それって大リーガー並みってことじゃん。
Yeah, that's right, so you better throw everything you have at me.
本気でも無理だって。
Clean!
うわー、容赦なしだ。
Clean!
よし、ホームラン。
Gah! My ball got hit by an elementary school student. As expected, I couldn't really throw the ball very well. Well, your bad shoulder definitely doesn't help you
ね
there.
え、お兄ちゃん、いっぱい見てるんだけど。
Hmm? When I turn around, I see a bunch of children gathering in front of me, looking at me. Whoa, this is incredible! Something small like this has changed things that much? I was only trying to have a good time along with him. Fine then, you can play too. Will that be okay?
今日だけね。
I feel I got to experience a world I've never seen before.